Start. My name is Dr. Srinivas Bhaskar Chaganti. I am the patent holder. I am the designer. I am the main person to develop this technology globally. People in India in 1900 to do a research on the subject of mechanical battery. We have developed with different techniques and technologies 25 different verticals in the mechanical battery department. So this is a branch, a sub-branch in the mechanical department. This is a mechanical battery is a sub-branch, and in this we are trying to explain about flywheel technology, which is one of the branches called storage and energy storage applications. So here we are introducing the technology by showing you the flywheels in the background. Thereby, when we start this flywheel, you will understand the modus operandi, the items what we are using. Now I'll give you the introduction. We are going to the back side of this technology. The area where we are taking you is the grid connectivity. Now we are showing you the grid connectivity. The grid connectivity is coming into the workshop, and from this area we are switching on the grid connectivity. Now the cable passing into the stabilizer is connected. This cable is connected into the stabilizer. The stabilizer is how many kilowatts?
60 kilowatts.
60 kilowatt stabilizer. This is a stabilizer, and we are switching on.
One.
We are switching on the stabilizer, and here the stabilizer is switched on, and you can see the energy coming into the panel. Okay, so here the stabilizer is switched on, and now this cable is going into the variable frequency drive. This is a variable frequency drive. This variable frequency drive is 75 HP. The 75 HP variable frequency drive is 75 HP. Okay. This variable frequency drive is going to start. Okay.
Yeah, you can write. You can start.
The variable frequency drive has started. VFD. So the VFD has started now, and the cable which is going from the VFD, it is going into the motor. The VFD cable, this cable is getting into the, this cable is getting from the VFD connected to the motor. This motor is a 30 kilowatt. The motor is 30 kilowatt. You can see the nameplate. It is 3-phase. The 30 kilowatt motor is connected directly to the variable frequency drive for a slow start application. And now we will be taking the motor shaft which is connected to the gearbox. The gearbox is speed increasing 1:10 rotations. This is a speed increasing gearbox. So here the motor will put all its energy and force and weight to rotate a 14-ton mass. So here the application, what we are going to say is, on one side you have 14 ton on the other side you don't have any weight or any mass. Here the application is empty. There it is 14 ton. So the motor is 30 kilowatt, and in the actual engineering specifications, here also one should have 14 ton. So the 14 ton over here and 14 ton over there will synchronize the system. But as of now, only one side you have 14 ton and another side it is empty, and a 30 kilowatt motor is there. So the 30 kilowatt 50 heads 415 volt 3-phase motor is going to rotate a 14 ton mass 2 meter in dia disc flywheel at 280 rotations in the coming time. Now we will be explaining the other parts of the skid. This is the guide wheel. This is the guide wheel. The guide wheel is 1 ton, and the guide wheel is connected to the generator, which is 15 kilowatt in capacity. This is a 24 pole PMG, permanent magnet generator, and this 24 pole is rotated at 250 RPM basic design structure, and it can go up to 400 rotations in this design. So the generated electricity coming from the generated electricity is distributed to the load which is connected to the motor, that is the pump. The pump is 7.5 HP, 7.5 kilowatts, 10 HP and 7.5 kilowatt 3-phase, 62 liter per second, and it is 6 meter head. It is having a pump fixed on top of the area, 6 meter height, and you can show the pump. It is 10 HP, 7.5 kilowatt, 62 liter per second with a 6 meter height, and this is the inches. This is 6 inches outlet. The outlet is 6 inches, and 62 liters per second is the discharge coming out of the pump. And for 4 minutes the pump will give the discharge after switching off of the motor, and the flywheel is rotated on its own inertia, stored inertia, and 2 minutes is area where we are going to show you the load of 500 watt bulbs, which are filament bulbs, and 10 kilowatt load. So for 2 minutes we will be showing you the resistive load. For 4 minutes we will be showing you the induction load. That is after the switching off of the motor connected to the flywheel and gearbox. So now we are starting the VFD, and we will go to the VFD and we will start the VFD.
Sir.
So now we are starting the VFD, variable frequency drive, and if you see, it is in the one head. So now we are going to start the technology. Now we have started. So this is the area where we are going to show you the amps, the heads, okay, amps and heads, and here you can see the amps and the heads, the kilowatt, and here you can see the flywheel is getting rotated. On one heads the flywheel started to rotate. In this way we have started the rotation of the flywheel, and now we will be we'll be going to the second. So the second heads is there. So we are rotating 14-ton mass, 2 meter in dia flywheel, disc flywheel. Now the rotations are 20 rotations. So the rotations are 20 and the heads is 2. For each head 10 rotations are added. Now the flywheel is picking up the speed. Now it is 40 rotations. Now it is 40 rotations. We'll go to the area and you see the 40 rotations. Now it is 40 rotations. Okay. Forty rotations, 4 heads. So now we will be going back to the system and we will increase the heads. Now 50 rotations have come. Now the flywheel is getting rotated at 50 rotations. The motor is 30 kilowatt. Kindly understand the motor. Rotating 14 tons of mass. Now it is 50 rotations. The 50 rotations, now it is there. Now we will be taking the now it is 50 rotations. Now it is 70 rotations, it will come to 70. Now it is 7 heads. Now it is 70 rotations. So now we will increase the RPM by putting another heads. Now it is 70. Now it is 70 rotations. Now we are increasing the heads. it is going to 80 rotations. Now it is 90 rotations, nine heads. Now it is 100 rotations, 10 heads. Now it is 130 rotations, it is 13 heads. By 280 rotations we will be completely stopping the motor. So now it has come to 130 RPM, 130 rotations, and the motor will start, the pump will start at 170 rotations. So the RPM is getting increased and the heads are also getting increased. Now it is 14 heads and 140 RPM. Now it is coming to 150 rotations. Now it is 150 rotations. And in 170 rotations, the pump will get switched on. The water pump, 10 HP, 7.5 kilowatt, discharge is 62 liters, 6 meter head. Now the pump will get switched on any moment. Now the pump will get switched on. Now it is 170 rotations. Now it is 170 rotation, and you can see the pump is switched on. Now the pump is switched on at 170 rotations. The pump is getting switched on at 17 heads. The pump is rotating at 17 heads. It is not yet touched 50 heads. Please note this point, very important point. For 50 heads the pump will rotate, but here it is rotating at 17 heads. This is a very important point. 62 liters per second and 6 meter head. The 6 meter head. And here will be taking you, the flow will be increasing every second. The flow will be having more velocity, and 62 liter per second is getting pumped from 6 meter pump head. So now we will be showing you the pump control system. That is, your DC voltage is 452 DC voltage. So motor voltage is 240. Motor current is 8.5 44, and here motor frequency is 34. Motor frequency 34. Motor voltage is 242. Motor voltage is 242. In 242 we are running the pump. 3-phase 415 volt, 50 heads, 10 HP, 7.5 kilowatt pump. Monoblock pump.
Increase.
Now the RPM is 190. Now the RPM is 190. Now it is going to 200. We are increasing the heads. And once we increase the heads, the inertia gets increased and the flywheel will store more energy. In this way, we are rotating now 14 ton mass, 2 meter in dia, 14 ton mass, 2 meter in dia, disc type flywheel. Now it is 20, 207, 2010. Now the heads is getting increased and you can see once again the flow, what we are going to show you, the flow is there. And from the flow, this is our workshop and we are showing you our workshop, a big workshop. And now you can see the flywheel is rotated faster and faster. It is 239, 240. The rotations are 240, 250, now the rotations are increasing, 250 in the sense 25 heads. At 280 RPM we are going to switch off the motor. Now it is 25 heads. At 28 heads we are going to stop the motor. And after that you will see the electricity what is getting generated is free of cost. It's free, absolutely free. Now it is 260 rotations, almost 20 short. 260. Now it is 270. And the last 10 are there. 280,
28.
now it is 270, 273. Now another 5 will go 280. Now it is 280. It has touched 280 rotations. Now it is 280. You can see 280. Now we'll show you exactly what is what. This is 28 heads and the kilowatt is 12 kilowatt consumption including load, that is the 7.5 kilowatt pump, 14 ton flywheel weight, flywheel mass, rotated at 280 rotations in 60 seconds maximum. We are doing it 60 seconds. Just to show this, we have taken a lot of time. So in 60 seconds we will be getting 280 rotations. Now we are going to switch off motor. Now you can see the water pump. Okay, 62 liters per second. 6 meter in diameter, 6 meter in height, pump head, vertical pump head. And now we can show you the RPM. It is getting rotated very fast. And now we can see the switch off. We are switching off. We are switching off. Now the system is switched off. There is no electricity. Now it is switched off and we are switching off the now the current is switched off completely. There is no electricity into the input system. Now is the exact thing. Now we are showing you the RPM of the flywheel. Now we are showing you the RPM of the flywheel. Now we are showing you the RPM of the flywheel. Okay. So the RPM is there. The generator is generating electricity, and the pump is pumping 62 liters of water per second with a head of 6 meter in diameter, 6 meter in pump head, pump vertical head. The pump vertical head is 6 meter. Now we can see the 62 liters per second and the motor is switched off. The flywheel is running. The flywheel is continuously running. The pump is running. The flywheel is running. The generator is generating electricity. There is green electricity, free electricity, clean electricity. Where there is no input, the input is switched off and it will rotate for 4 minutes with this inertia available in the rotating mass. And now we'll be showing you the pump constantly getting 62 liters per second. 62 liters per second. This will be very good for lift irrigation schemes. This will be very good for lift irrigation schemes. And still the flywheel is getting rotated constantly. The generator is also generating electricity. Now we will be showing you the bulb what is taken into the consideration. Now we will be connecting the resistive load. The resistive load is getting connected. The resistive load is connected, and you can see the bulbs are getting lighted. 10 kilowatt bulbs, that is 20 numbers of 500. This is a filament bulb. Resistive load. So this will run for 2 minutes. You can see the filaments perfectly glowing without any problem, and the flywheel is also rotated with full force. Like this, the flywheel and the motor, which is also connected, it is running on a dry run, that is the electricity is switched off from the VFD. There is no electricity passing through the VFD to the motor, and the flywheel is constantly rotating and generating electricity. You can see the glowing bulbs glowing perfectly. You can see the perfect glow, and this will be completely there for 2 minutes. So this is how the technology is designed. When the motor is switched off, the energy which is stored inside the rotating mass constantly gives the inertia, mechanical and the electrical field and the magnetic field are constantly in a stable condition. The flywheel is rotating and the bulbs are glowing. This is how the free electricity is distributed. And this is a 415 volt, 50 hertz, 415 volt, 3-phase electricity coming very clearly in front of you all, because this is the hard work of so many years, and the designing part is absolutely on a massive scale. In 1 megawatt we can pump 15,000 liter per second. In 1 megawatt we can pump 15,000 liter per second using the 450 ton flywheel, 6 meter in dia, rotated at 700 rotations maximum, but we will go for 500 to 250, 250 to 500. So in this way, the 1 megawatt will give free energy for 1 hour by using a 450 ton mass flywheel. This is the technology what we are going to show it to you. So I am Dr. Srinivas Bhaskar Chaganti, signing off from Bangalore workshop. This is my workshop, and today the date is 5th January 2026. This is a pure green energy technology getting into the video. This is how we are going to show you that even after the switching off of the motor, the flywheel constantly rotates and generates clean and green electricity. Thank you so much. We welcome you all to show this technology, and you can see this in person and you can appreciate. Please understand, we are rotating 14-ton mass, 2 meter in dia, disc flywheel with just 30 kilowatt motor. 30 kilowatt is the motor capacity, and we are rotating 14-ton disc flywheel with 2 meter in dia at 300 rotations maximum. In the actual timing is below 60 seconds. So kindly understand what is the technology we are talking about and how the free electricity is generated. I am Dr. Srinivas Bhaskar Chaganti, signing off from Bangalore workshop. Thank you so much.